Hi guys, good evening. Can you hear me? Yes?
Yes, teacher, I can hear you.
Hey,
Good
thank
Hi,
you.
my
coach. Good night.
Good night, Marita. Okay, guys. Today, I think that you remember, but yesterday my internet connection was unstable, so I couldn't finish the whole class. Okay, so today I'm gonna try to give you some exercise to remember passive voice. Okay, so that's why I'm only taking 10 minutes to do this questions. So I'm gonna start maybe with Lenin, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, perfect. So, for example, what do you think about a class? Is interesting or is boring? What do you think?
Mm, well, I think it's interesting because you teacher you have the space for talking, for express to English, improve improve your English or our English.
Mhm.
So also uh interacted with the others classmate. So I think it's interesting. I
Okay.
feel okay,
Uh-huh.
teacher.
Don't worry, continue, sorry.
Uh, I feel I feel very curious because your way to the learn it's interactive. So for me it's not boring. It's very funny interact with the with you or in with the other classmate. So I feel great. I feel better with the class.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Lenin. So in the class, you feel interested or bored? I think you feel interested, but can you tell me that?
Sorry, teacher.
Mm.
I didn't explain. I didn't explain the question.
Only like, for example, you feel interested or bored. I think that you feel interested, right? Like excited to be in the class.
Hmm?
That's right.
Yes, yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Let's move on maybe with Maritza.
Yes.
Hi, Maritza. Good evening.
Hi.
Can you tell me, what do you think about a class? Is it interesting or is boring for you? What do you think?
Um, in my case, the class is very interesting. It's not boring for me.
Okay.
Because it help me to learn and reading form structure. Um, because por, because eh, mm, porque me ayuda bastante, no sé cómo
Because
se
I
dice.
help you a lot, maybe, and you like that.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And
That's all.
pues sí, it's interesting because
Okay, perfect.
it's important for me.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna take the class is in Thursday, okay? The class is in Thursday for you, okay? That is very important to remember, okay? Thank you, Maritza. Perfect. Maybe with Diego Sanchez? Yes,
Hi, good evening, teacher.
hi, good evening.
Uh,
Maybe not the first question, maybe the second one. How do you feel in the class? Do you feel interested or bored in the class? How do you feel?
well, I feel interested because we practice a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and yes, I think I we can practice our English doing exercise and it is good.
Okay, perfect. So in your case, you feel interested, okay? Very important, only that. Perfect, good job, Diego Sanchez. And maybe one more student, I don't know, who wants to participate, who wants to share your opinion. I don't know.
Me, coach. Hello, good
Perfect,
evening.
Ayala. Excellent. Tell
Hello.
me. Mhm.
Okay, I think the class is interesting because we can practice in a lot, and also we can improve our English because it's an important language, and for me it's an important because I can achieve my goals, and also I can have more opportunity to find a job. So the class is very interesting, and yes, I feel good with the class.
Okay, perfect, excellent. Good job, thank you. Very important, the class
Mhm.
is interesting for you, okay? Perfect. Maybe one more
Yeah,
start.
yeah, yeah.
Perfect, Tanya, tell me.
Okay. How do I feel in the class? Well, I feel thirsty, but sometimes I feel tired because I work around 9 hours in the day. But I think this class is really interesting because I have the opportunity to practice my fluency and my vocabulary, and I think I don't know feel pena because sometimes I feel a little bit
Shy, maybe?
uh,
Like timid?
exactly.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. But I think it's really important to practice the fluency and the vocabulary. Ay, me trabo.
Vocabulary? Uh-huh. Don't worry.
Vocabulary that we have because,
Mm-hmm.
for example, in my case, next year I will to start the university, and I should have the 50% for my career because I will study English.
Mm,
Uh, so I'm here. I try to do my extra mile because sometimes I feel really tired, especially on Friday or this day break. But I'm here and I feel too interested and I want to learn more.
okay, perfect. You are giving your best, dando lo mejor de ti. Y very important, thank you and good job, Betania. Thank you for your words and that you feel interested in the class, okay? That is very important. Today's topic is about that. How is a situation feel and how do you feel, okay? And thank you guys. I really like that you enjoy the class. That is my objective, that to make the class very joyful and helpful for you. Obviously, I want that you improve your English, your fluency, your vocabulary. And the most important thing for me is that you can express yourself in English, okay? And thank you guys, okay? So guys, sorry, but I'm gonna start with the last class, yesterday class, okay? Because as I told you, my internet connection yesterday was so unstable. So maybe I'm gonna be so quickly and brief with this, okay? Remember, guys, we use passive voice when we want to focus on the object, okay? And the object receive the action. That is very important. And yesterday I was telling you guys that sometimes we can use by. For example, in this case, homework is done by Peter. In some cases, it's very important to say that person who did or does the action. For example, in English, it's very common to say, and for example, La Mona Lisa was painted by Leonardo da Vinci. In that case, it's very important to remember and to say that person. Why? Because the person is so important in that sentence. But there are sentences that is not too important to say who did or does the action. For example, my car was stolen. Mi carro fue robado. Something like that. Entonces, en ese caso, bueno, no sé, al menos yo me imagino de que ustedes no van a conocer a quién les robó el carro, no van a saber, fulanito de tal me robó el carro. O sea, un ladrón no va a llegar a presentarse y le va a decir, hola, yo soy fulanito de tal y le puede robar el carro. O sea, eso no va a suceder. Entonces, in that case, it's not important to say it, for example, by, I don't know, by a man. Obviously, was a person, but it's not important to include the person in the sentence. So we only have the object with the verb to be plus the verb in participle form. Okay, that is another important thing, that the verb is in participle form, not in past form. Simple past form and participle form are different, okay? And that is very important. I don't know if you have questions about the like the theory about passive voice. It's okay.
It's okay, teacher.
Okay, yes, I tried to be so quickly because yesterday I explained a little bit, but we didn't do exercise. So today I'm gonna do at least maybe 10 exercises, okay? Only to practice a little bit and to know if you have questions, okay? Only for that, okay? Just let me open it. Okay, perfect. We only have, yes, I think that we have six, like 10 examples, okay? So, repair, clean, produce, make, try, feed, close, take, select. Okay, I'm gonna start with you, Maritza. Nice to see you. Thank you for turning on your camera, okay?
Okay.
The first one.
Spanish is second grade. O ¿qué es lo que tengo que hacer?
And first of all, you need to identify is Spanish is singular or is plural. What is for you?
Singular.
Excellent. So verb to be for Spanish is?
Spanish speak.
Is to speak. But we use participle form. So is spoken. Spoken.
Spoken. Okay.
Spoken. No, that is spoken.
Simple past.
Just let me.
Okay.
Yes, only in that case, just let me, sorry. But I'm not sure because it's a spoken. Spoken. Yes, it's a spoken. Okay. Yes. Spoken. Spoken. Okay, because it's participle form of the verb. Okay, that is very important. Okay. Did you understand this example, and Marita? It's okay.
Yes, okay.
Okay, perfect. And the second one is for Lenin. Okay.
The cars are repaired by demand.
Repaired. Okay, repaired by the man, that man. Okay, perfect. Excellent. Good job. Betania, the next one.
The kitchen is cleaned every day.
Clean it every day. Excellent. Perfect. Diego Sanchez, the next one.
Many tools are produced from
Excellent.
plastic.
Good pronunciation. Produced. From plastic. Perfect. Next one is gonna be for Reynaldo. Are you there?
Yes, cleaning everything. Paper is making from wood.
Okay, perfect. Made from wood. Okay, perfect, excellent. The next one is gonna be for Ana Patricia.
Yes, coach. I driven to school by my mother.
Okay, perfect. Just let me, sorry for, because I am still in doubt with it. Yes, it's spoken. Yes, I have doubt with spoken, but yes, it's spoken. Sorry, I am driving to school by my mother. Okay, perfect, excellent, Ana Patricia. Delia, the next one.
The, the cows fed every morning. The cows are fed every morning.
Are fed. In that case, is fed. Okay.
Are fed, sorry.
Are, don't worry, are fed every morning. Okay, the next one for Fabiola.
The shop is closed by the manager.
Excellent, it's closed. Closed by the manager. Excellent, good job. Mayrurkia,
Okay, I am taken to the hospital every week.
taken or take?
Take
Taken or take?
is
Take or take?
take, take.
Taken, okay?
Yeah, take.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yes, perfect, excellent, good job. Perfect. The next one, I think that has already everybody participate. So the last one is gonna be like the presidents are elected by the people, okay? I think everyone is okay. Let's see. Yes, we have 100%. It's okay, okay? And I was telling you guys, in some cases, we can use by, okay? By that man, by my mother. In this case, yes, it's very important because it's like to say, en español suena un poco raro, pero soy llevado todos los días, bueno, soy llevado a la escuela por mi madre, ¿ok? A mi madre me lleva a la escuela. Pero si digo, mi madre me lleva a la escuela, eso es active voice, ¿ok? Pero en este caso, en esa oración yo sería el objeto, entonces, como que soy llevado a la escuela por mi madre. So in that case, have sense, ¿ok? Makes sense that we say by my mother. It's very important, but I don't know, guys, if you have questions. It's clear, it's not clear. What do you think? I think that I have one more exercise to do this, but I don't know if you want. I know that I have not already shared the list of the verbs. Today tomorrow I'm gonna share this presentation in the today's presentation of about this class. So I don't know, guys, do you want to, it's okay, it's not okay?
It's okay, teacher. Only can you send the presentation in
Yes.
the chat?
Yes, tomorrow I'm gonna try. Yes, okay.
Thank you.
Okay, perfect. So sorry guys, but with this topic I needed to be so quickly because as I told you, I have a new topic for today. Okay, so I'm gonna start. Okay. So today, guys, we are gonna see participles as adjectives, okay? That's why the first question to begin the class, because in these cases, we are using interesting or boring to describe something. The same when you say interested, excited, or bored. And in these cases, these verbs work as adjectives, okay? This is very important. And only to remember that adjectives is the word that modify the pronoun or the noun or describe the pronoun or the noun, okay? That is very simple. So And maybe Ana Patricia, can you read this, please?
Yes, coach.
Mhm.
In short, participles are words that usually end in
ED.
ed
Mhm.
or ing, and the how do you say derive?
Derive.
Der and derive from verbs.
Verbs. Exactly. Only that. Okay. For example, we have interested. It ends with et, and we have interesting that ends with ing. Okay. So that is very important. And the first that we have is ending in et. So I'm gonna ask Delia to read this explanation, please. In the first example.
We usually use the past participle ending in ed to talk about how someone feels. I
Okay.
was really bored during the flight. Nothing was really boring during the flight.
Okay, perfect. Good pronunciation and good job. Okay, next one for Fabiola.
She's interested in history. Not she's really interested in history.
Perfect, good job. And the last one is gonna be for, let me see, Josue. Hi, Josue. Good evening. Welcome to the class.
Hi, good evening. Number 3.
Please.
Okay. John's
Frightened.
frightened, frightened of spiders.
Spiders.
Spiders. Not John's frightening of spiders.
Excellent, good job. So guys, we are gonna use et when you want to express how do you feel, okay? How do you feel? Later, I have like a resume of participles ending in ed and ing. So in that moment, I'm going to explain a little bit because I have the perfect words to can explain this. So in this moment, I don't know, maybe you have questions, but wait, guys, until the next slide, okay? At the moment, we're gonna continue reading a little bit to understand a little bit about the theory about this. Okay, this explanation is gonna be for I think that I have Diego. Diego, yes. Diego.
Yeah.
Diego Sanchez. Explanation and the first example, please.
Okay, we usually use the present participle ending in
In
ing to talk about the person, things, or situation which has caused the feeling. It was such a long, boring flight, so I was bored.
Exactly, perfect. The second one is for Delia.
The second.
Sorry, yes, the second example. Okay.
Okay, I read a really interesting book about history, so I was interested.
Okay, I read because it's on past. I read a really interesting book about history.
I read a really interesting book about history, so I was interested.
Perfect, good job, good pronunciation now. And the last one is gonna be for Anna Patty, for Patty.
Many people find spiders frightening, so they're frightened when they see spiders.
Excellent, good job. So guys, just let me pass to this slide where I'm gonna explain a better way, okay? So first of all, I want to show you guys this TikTok. I think it is a good way, as I told you, is a good way to learn languages using a little bit social medias, okay? So I'm gonna play the video.
So embarrassed. My mom is so embarrassing. I'm so bored in class. Why are teachers always so boring? What's the difference between ED and ING adjectives? A lot of English learners understand the difference between these two types of adjectives, but they still get them wrong. ED adjectives describe the feeling, and ING adjectives describe the cause of the feeling. So ED adjectives can only be used with people or animals or things that can feel. A class cannot be bored. Only the people in the class can feel bored. With ING adjectives, it gets a little bit more confusing because lots of things can cause feelings, not just people or animals, but anything. Haunted houses are frightening. Roller coasters are so terrifying. I am so terrified on roller coasters. Leave some examples.
Okay, did you understand the video, guys? Do you hear the girl? Yes?
More or less, coach.
Okay.
To be honest.
To be honest, what, Patricia? Sorry.
I didn't catch that very well.
Okay, yes. I'm gonna explain better, okay? So, guys, when we use participles and in ET is to describe how do you feel, okay? How do you feel? That is very important, okay? For example, in the first question in the class, I asked you guys, how do you feel in the class? Do you feel bored? Do you feel interested or do you feel excited? Okay, listen, excited, interested, bored. I'm using participle of excite, interest, and what was the other? Bored. Bored, exciting, interested, okay? So, as the girl said, only animals and people can feel, obviously, a feeling, okay? Only that things can feel something. So that's why I can say, for example, the class is bored. Porque la clase no siente, la clase es algo intangible, o sea, la clase no siente. But the people that is in the class, obviously that feels, okay? So I can say, the people in my class are bored, okay? Are bored with ET at the end of bored, bored, okay? I have this example. A class cannot be bored. Because I told you the class doesn't feel anything. Is enough, well, is not an object. It's only a thing that is untouchable, okay? That is very important. But as I told you, you can feel bored because the class is boring, okay? So that is very important. For example, Delia, when I want to use ed is to express what?
We use ed when I can express I want to express my feelings.
Exactly.
But when I can say what is the cause, I use ing.
Don't worry. Now only with ET, okay? To understand that one. Okay, so that is very important to express my feelings. That is a very, very, very good way to explain that, to express my feeling. How do I feel about something, okay? In that case, as I told you, I'm gonna use participles and in ET. Do you understand, guys? It's okay?
It's okay.
Yes.
Perfect. We are gonna practice in a moment, okay? Don't worry. And we have participles ending in ing. In that case, is the cause of the feeling, why I'm feeling like this, okay? For example, how something makes you feel. As I told you, for example, a situation, how that situation makes you feel, okay? And in this case, as the girl said, is more confused. sorry, it's more confusing because people can make you feel something. People, animals, or things, situations, or things like that. So in ing, we have more things, okay? For example, teacher is so boring, okay? I'm going to explain in Spanish to understand it better. Porque en esta oración no estoy diciendo de que yo sea aburrido. Ay, qué aburrido es el profesor. Uy, no, de verdad que es cero divertido. No, no estoy diciendo eso. Sino de que es más como expresar cómo los hago sentir. The teacher is so boring. Why? Because he is making me feel like that. He is making that feeling in myself. Do you know? Do you understand that? Like, yo soy aburrido, pero para ustedes, o sea, yo lo estoy haciendo sentir aburridos a ustedes. I'm causing that feeling in you, okay? It's okay, this example?
Okay, coach. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so
Splendid.
it's clear, okay, perfect. The second example, I think that is better, but I use a person, a thing, and a lion, and an animal, because I want that you see that a feeling can be caused by anything, por una persona, por un animal, o por una cosa, okay? We have people that can make us feel something. We have things that can make us feel something, and we have animals that obviously can make us feel something. For example, roller coaster. I don't know if you know what is roller coaster, guys. Do you know what is that? Yes? No?
No, teacher. Yeah, I get it.
Yes, it's this. Do you get it, guys?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, I get it.
Sorry?
It's very fun.
Yes, for you it's funny, okay? But for some people, roller coaster are terrifying, where actually here's a singular, I don't know, is terrifying. Roller coaster is terrifying, okay? La montaña rusa is terrifying, okay? And the last one is about an animal. So lions are captivating, okay? Son como cautivantes, los leones. It could be, okay? Do you understand this example, guys?
Yes, coach.
Solo para entenderlo mejor, coach,
Mhm.
como yo lo entiendo, voy a usar ing cuando, digamos, por ejemplo, la otra cosa, ya sea persona, animal o cosa, me hagan sentir a mí eso.
Ajá, te hagan sentir algo. Ajá, cualquier feeling.
Ah,
Ajá,
y cuando terminen en id es como yo me siento.
exactly. Or like an animal or, well, animal or people feel, okay?
Ajá.
Yes, for
Y lo
example,
otro es como me hacen sentir.
exactly. For
Ah,
example,
ok.
the example of the class, the class example, okay? The class is boring. Why? Because the class is making a feeling in you, okay? So the class is boring. But as I told you, the class can be bored because la clase no siente, okay? Ese es un excelente ejemplo, la clase no siente. So the class is boring. But you, for example, I think that you was Delia, yes? For example, you, Delia, obviously you can feel bored because you feel things. Obviously, you're a human. So you can feel things. So you can feel bored, but the class not. The class is boring. It's not bored. And in this case, something that is very, 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 very important, a good example too, is for example, when you say, I'm bored. And there are people that say, I'm boring, like that, like this, sorry. For example, I'm boring. And I'm bored. Neither is bad. either is wrong. Ninguno está mal. Both are okay. They have good grammar, it's are good writing, it's okay. But they have different meanings. They don't mean the same thing. I'm boring, it means something, and I'm bored means something different. Is there someone in the class that can tell me the difference?
The time.
The time.
Yes. Is I'm boring is a future. So there is G. And involved is the feel past. Como el
Okay.
pasado.
I got you, but it's not the meaning. Anyone else, maybe? Diego Sanchez?
I think, well, when I say I am boring, is I think the feeling that I cause in someone, right?
Exactly. Perfect.
And when I say I am bored, is the feeling that something caused in me. Or how I feel. How
Exactly. Just like that. The first one, it was perfect. I'm boring is the feeling that I cause in anyone else, in someone else, okay? Digamos, si yo digo I'm boring, estoy diciendo que yo soy aburrido y de que aburro a las personas que están a mi alrededor. Si digo I'm boring, estoy diciendo de que soy aburrido de verdad y que nadie va a querer estar conmigo porque soy aburrido. So that is something bad, but obviously they are people that are boring. So, are different. And about what Marisa, I think was Marisa told me, or I don't know, I don't remember, sorry. But about the girl that told me the time, the tense. And pay attention to this, guys, because we are talking about adjectives, okay? Adjectives. And an adjective is something that describes something or modifies something, but it's not a verb, okay? That is very important. The only verb here is this one. For example, I am. This is a verb. I am, verb to be. And I could be, for example, I were boring. Sorry. Oh my God. I was boring. Estaba aburrido. Also, it could be I will be. And sorry, sería aburrido. But in this case, that is the only tense, okay? Verb to be. But boring or bored, no son verbos, son adjetivos. Y eso lo tienen que tener muy claro en español, en inglés. Tienen la misma función que son de describir o de modificar al sustantivo, ¿ok?
Teacher, I
Dele.
have a question. In this case, when you say I am boring, puede ser que diga en español soy aburrido o estoy aburrido. No, no es lo mismo. Cero estar. I am boring. Estoy
Like
aburrido.
you said me is, I think is a good example. The difference, because you said soy aburrido. Okay, I'm boring, it's equals to say soy aburrido. Okay, but the other example, it was very cool, and because you say estoy aburrido.
But in this case, when I say I am boring about this situation o por acerca, o sea, yo pienso que, no sé, podría ser que estoy aburriéndome porque algo me causa el aburrimiento, no es así.
No.
Ay,
Es que
me
por eso les
confundí.
digo, chicos, es que
Sorry.
boring and bored, no, don't worry, it's okay. Pero no lo vean como verbos, es que no son verbos, son adjetivos. Esta
Okay.
clase, es acerca de adjetivos. No estamos hablando de que si yo ahorita me estoy aburriendo, oh my God. No, no estamos hablando de eso. Estamos hablando únicamente de adjetivos. Y como les digo, chicos, es muy importante. Si no saben la definición en adjetivo en español, mucho menos la van a entender en inglés. Por eso se los explico en español. Un adjetivo, como les menciono, es algo que describe, ya sea físico, es sentimental, o sea, es algo que describe al sustantivo, ¿ok? O al sujeto. That is very important. Have the same sense in Spanish that in English, okay? That is very important to understand, okay? Y en este caso, entiendo lo que me tratas de decir, pero en el caso de si yo soy aburrido, no es algo que dependa de una situación o en algo, ya es algo, vaya, por ejemplo, si yo digo que soy aburrido, ya quizás ya es algo nato en mí, algo natural en mí, y I'm only boring. I don't know why, maybe because my education or because I'm not too abierto with other people, something like that. I'm boring, soy aburrido. But I'm bored, yes, it could be caused by a situation. Why? Because it's a feeling in you. Because if I say estoy aburrido, obviamente es por algo. For example, I'm bored because maybe I don't like to wait. Estoy aburrido porque no me gusta esperar. I'm very impatient. Okay?
Yes, teacher. Clear for me. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna write maybe I think that is bad because it's supposed that I'm not able to speak in Spanish, but I'm gonna write in Spanish to make like the difference in your head, okay? Soy aburrido y estoy aburrido. Do you understand better like this, guys?
Yes, teacher, in my case, yes.
Okay, guys, if you have questions, please tell me to help you. And, okay,
It's
guys,
okay, coach.
sure, guys, it's okay. It's okay, sorry.
Yes, because it was a great example in my case. It was a great example. I
Okay,
understand better than another teachers.
perfect, thank you. Well, guys, so I think that is okay, okay? And only remember that, okay? Y ti, cómo tú te sientes, en ing, cómo los hace sentir algo. Puede ser una situación, una persona, un animal, una cosa, okay? So, if it's okay, the topic, I'm gonna make a activity, okay? A guide activity. Just let me get into, okay? Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna start with Diego Sanchez.
Okay. George is so frustrated. His chemistry project isn't going very well.
Excellent. We are gonna use frustrated ending in ET because it's how George feels. Okay. In that case, George feels so frustrated. And only one observation, chemistry. Okay. Chemistry.
Okay.
Repeat it.
Chemistry.
Chemistry. Okay. Chemistry. I don't know, guys, if you know what it means.
Yes, it's chemical.
Química.
Excellent, perfect. Okay, only to pronounce it was wrong. It's chemistry. George is so frustrated because his chemistry project isn't going very well. Okay, very good job, Diego Sanchez. Okay, frustrated. It's okay, perfect. The next one is for Ana Patricia Gonzalez. Ana Patricia Rosales, sorry.
Don't worry, coach.
Okay.
Um, we were all
And this case,
Stunning.
excellent.
We're all stunning by his sudden
Yeah,
death.
excellent.
Mhm,
Nos sentimos stunning is like choqueados, así como que, oh my God.
mhm.
And
Yes.
this case is a feeling that is caused by his sudden death. Do you know what is sudden? Sudden?
Yes, de repente.
Así como súper repentino, así como que, that's why I feel stunning. Okay. Very good job, Ana Patricia. Excellent. Perfect. We were all, yeah, we were all stunned.
Can be wrong.
We were all, yes, because in this case, we are using, for example, we were, estábamos sorprendidos, like surprised. Estábamos sorprendidos por la muerte de él. Entonces es how we feel, how we felt in that moment, okay? Sorry guys, that it was my bad, okay? But yes, it's a stunt, not a stunning. A stunning maybe is the death of that person, but because we're talking about how we feel, is a stunt. Okay, sorry, my bad, sorry. As I told you guys, this is a very confused topic, even for me. Okay,
Yes,
so
coach. Very confused for me too.
yes, but with practicing, everything is possible, okay? Also for me.
Okay,
Okay,
coach.
Delia, the next one.
I don't find his jokes very
Amazing.
amusing.
I think
I think they are rather cruel.
good, excellent. I don't find his jokes very amazing. Okay, in this case, let me see, I think it's okay, yes. Because we are talking about how the jokes make us feel. Cómo nos hace sentir los chistes de él. Y la verdad que son bien sin gracia. Well, very amazing. Amazing is like equal, like funny, okay? So, his jokes no los encuentro muy divertidos, okay? It's okay?
Yes, teacher. Thank you.
Perfect. Fabiola?
I'm reading an excited adventure story at the moment.
But if you are talking about an adventure,
Exciting.
exciting, yes, because we are describing
Yeah.
how the adventure story make us feel, okay? So,
Okay.
reading an exciting adventure story. Okay, perfect, excellent. Next one for Josué Rivas.
Okay, teacher. My mom find Finnish bored and she never accompanies that.
Okay, perfect. This one is fishing. And this case, we are talking about how fishing make us feel, okay? So in that case, is bored or boring?
Bored.
Why bored?
Boring.
Exactly, it's boring. Why? Because we are talking about fishing. And fish can't feel. Ir de pesca, o sea, el hecho de ir de pesca es algo, es una actividad. Y una actividad no puede sentir. So fishing, to describe fishing, is boring, okay? Because we are saying that fishing make us feel bored, okay? But fishing is boring, okay? Ir de pesca es aburrido, okay? And to describe that activity is boring, okay?
Okay, teacher.
It's okay? Yes?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so fishing, boring. Excellent. Perfect. And let's move on with Lenin.
Your idea sounds really interesting.
Excellent. Perfect. Interesting. Why? Because we are not talking about how I feel. We are talking about an idea, how an idea sounds for us. So that's why I'm only describing, like describing how that idea is. So we use interesting. Okay. Perfect. Good job, Lenin. Perfect. Very, very good job. With Reinaldo.
My parents were really because I had told them the truth.
That's good. Perfect. Annoyed or annoying?
Nothing.
Annoyed or annoying? We are talking about how the parents feel. In that case, we use
He's gone again.
sorry, Ana Patricia.
Solo pensé que teníamos problemas de nuevo con el Inter. No lo
Yes,
veía.
actually, I'm still having some issues with a connection. So sorry. But
Okay.
can you hear me well now? Right now?
Yes, yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
In this case, we are talking about how the parents feel, okay? So remember, to talk about how a person or animal feel is ed, not ing. So in this case, annoyed. My parents were annoyed. Mis padres estaban molestos porque no les había dicho la verdad, okay? It's okay, this example? Did you
It's
hear me?
okay, coach. It's okay.
Excellent. Excellent, good job. Next one is gonna be for Betania.
They are never satisfied or satisfied.
Satisfied,
Satisfied.
exactly.
We
Because we're talking
always
about how they
grumble
feel.
about everything. What is the meaning grumble?
Grumble is like quejarse.
Oh,
Like they never be a gusto. Ellos nunca están satisfechos. Siempre se quejan de algo. Okay? Yes?
no, nada. I was thinking in altavoz.
Okay, don't worry. Okay, perfect. So they are never satisfied. They always grumble about everything. Okay, very good job. Excellent. Next one is for Diego.
Okay. Children often ask uh, embarrassing questions in the presence of other people.
Excellent. Good job. Do you know the meaning of embarrassing?
Mm,
Yes.
yeah.
Tell us.
Is well, in Spanish,
Yes, don't worry.
como penosas o algo así. O
Yes. Vergonzosas, cosas vergonzosas.
vergonzosa.
Yes. Very good job. Thank you, Diego. And Mayra Urquía.
Okay, hello. It will be mm,
You are talking about a thing. A thing can feel something.
surprised. Is in the ing.
Yes, in ing, because a thing cannot.
Surprising
Ujú,
is and it didn't come on time.
ujú. Sería sorprendente si Andy no viene a tiempo. Si no viene a tiempo, ¿ok?
Yes.
Yes, this case, because it's it. So in case of it, things or objects cannot feel, okay? That is very important, so that's why we are using ing form, okay? Good job.
Okay.
See, it's okay. And the last one is gonna be for Maritza, okay?
Yes, teacher.
The last night I was
So, so tired,
Excellent.
tired.
Mhm. Yes. Tired that I went to bed without super. Okay, in that case, only one observation about tired. We don't say tired. We say tired, okay? Sorry, tired, like with a T at the end, okay? Yes?
Okay.
Perfect. And the last one, do you have questions about this example? It's okay? About the vocabulary? No?
It's okay, coach.
Okay, perfect. Who wants to do the last one?
Me,
Yes, Anapati, thank you. Tell me.
um, I'm very, I'm very pleased with the effort
Exactly.
that you made. Mhm.
Excellent. With the effort that you've made. Okay, perfect. Because we're talking about how I feel, okay? And
Okay, coach.
I think that we only had one bad, okay? That was my mistake, okay? I don't know, guys, maybe the next class we're gonna have an activate a speaking class about this, how to use it. I don't know if at this moment do you have questions about passive or well, do you have questions about passive voice? It's okay, yes?
Yes, teacher, it's
Yeah,
okay.
yes, it's okay.
Okay, perfect. And about participles as adjectives, I think, I don't know if I left, no. Sorry, guys, just give me a minute. I want to share with you guys this page. I think it's very important because here they explain a little bit more about how to use participle as adjectives. This is very important. And we have um, some participle forms of very common adjectives, okay? For example, alarming, alarm, and as you can see, you have example for each of these adjectives, okay? So I'm gonna share with you this link. Check out this link, okay? I think it's very important. Just let me see. Yes, Okay, guys, so this is all for this class. And see you guys until I think is Monday 7th in August. Okay, guys?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So enjoy your vacations. Take care of you guys, okay? Don't put your life in dangerous situations, okay? Take care of you guys, okay? And enjoy your vacation.
Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay,
Thank
guys.
you,
Enjoy
Bye.
your
coach.
vacation too.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay, see you guys.